This coffee table was quite an interesting project, made for a friend in 2014. The brief was to make a wooden topped, 70cm diameter, 70cm tall table that could be flat packed, posted, and reassembled with ease. This had to be done with no previous deposit and very little experience in working with real wood, as most of the projects that I'd previously done were just MDF. It must be said though, I think this one turned out quite well. You'll have to excuse some of the odd focusing moments. I didn't have my HD camera yet. Luckily though, most of the details are fairly plain to see. The top is made from American walnut, 6mm thick, over marine plywood. Or at least, it was. What it actually was before this table was a premium flooring sample. It would have cost about £200 per square metre had you bought it to fit. The legs were also floorboards, although not the type that you put under carpets. This time, these were mahogany, and about of the same cost. Both had to be cut, planed, sanded, shaped, drilled, bolted, and disassembled before being finished in clear lacquer underneath and teak oiled on top. I wanted to include some accessories for maintenance and assembly. I wanted them to look the part, as well as serving their function perfectly. This is what resulted. Within this box is a lot of packaging. Underneath that is a soft rubber mallet, ring spanner, teak oil, and professional lint-free cloths. Of course, I couldn't just give the client any old mallet and bottle of oil, so all of it, in some way, is bespoke. The teak oil obviously wasn't made by me, but was decanted from its plastic bottle into the Kilner glass. I designed, printed, and bonded the label, which was a lesson in both layout and typography, as well as a test of my instruction writing capabilities. I cut it out using scissors I regret not using since I was about 12. Then again, when else do you get the chance to use zigzag scissors? The lint-free cloths are the same as used in carveling, so as not to leave any fluff or lint on the item polished, in this case being wood grain. They are simply rolled up and presented in the most efficient way I could think of. The ring spanner is just that. It's out of my collection, if you can have a collection of ring spanners, and just so happened to bear no name or trademark and seemed in pretty much unused condition. The mallet has to be the nicest bit though. Genuine hickory handle and nice to the touch result. It is surprisingly heavy in weight considering the soft compound of the rubber in the mallet. As a finishing touch though, as if this project needed any more, I felt it needed to become not just any old hammer, but the client's own hammer. So the Dremel came out and the engraving was made. Yet another thing I'd never done before. Many projects I make that I want to find an excuse to keep, but this was one of them. Still, at least the offcuts of the tabletop could be used for another unique project.